second question I got to ask you about, it's Anthony Cumia, and I put up an old clip of an interview I did with Pat Dixon, and we spoke about how the fact that a lot of this political talk stuff can be really boring, like with the
not exciting like this conversation, right?
Exactly. Yeah. The all kinds of fun behind the scenes antics like this is going on.
I like hugely because I like bearing him.
Okay, but he said, but like if you look at the, did you hear about the election stuff going on, Karl?
Yes, I have heard about the election stuff that's going on.
Right.
I'm not going to elaborate any further than that, but yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, all the people who did it, nobody actually it's pointless. Everyone who was voting for whoever they were voting for is still voting for who they're going to vote for. Like these debates do nothing. The campaigns do nothing.
Husey, it's more pointless than that. We currently have a brain-dead president, proving that there's no need to have a president in this country. It's not the president who's running the country. It's not even close. So whoever gets elected, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that video of the guy calling him an old fart to his face yesterday, like that's fucking hilarious. Old fart.
It's a pretty good joke.
Yeah, and the great thing is Biden didn't even catch on the first time. It hit the like button. But the thing about that is with Cumia, who I love, and he's the Ant-Man, but do you think that his show has gotten dull over the years?
Anthony Cumia's show?
Yeah.
I miss Dave Landau being on there. I enjoyed him. I like it when Anthony has a second person to feed off of. I think him and Gavin are good together. I enjoy those two. Ant does a great job, but ever since he started Compound Media, I went over immediately. I canceled when he got fired. I canceled SiriusXM. I went right over to Compound Media, started watching, and what I love about Anthony is when he's second mic, when there's another person or two that he can riff with and bounce off of. I think that's when he's playing to his strengths.
Yeah, I mean,
and I think he should have me as his co-host. All right, I'll just come out and say it. Why am I not getting that phone call? Why am I not getting picked for this? Why am I not the next Dave Landau? What's going on?
But that whole stuff, because it's like with Cumia, like I don't know if you follow his Twitter. I kind of get the feeling that he's got a problem with certain minorities of America.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but it kind of seems that if you look like Lisa Bonet, who we were talking about earlier, he's probably not going to. Do you think he wouldn't even bang Lisa Bonet?
I think that's true. Yes.
That's like if you look at somebody like a Halle Berry or a Lisa Bonet and you never thought I'd fucking bang them, then that really is racism on another level.
Yeah,
like,
just tell him no. She has a tanning bed in her house. No. Don't trust me. She's fine. She's one of the good ones.
But yeah, like even the stuff that he does with Gavin McInnes, it's just like it's two people consistently agreeing together. Ironically, you know who Anthony needs as a co-host? It's the one and only Stuttering John.
Oh, wouldn't that be a fun show? No, that would be so bad. I would like to see John on a show with someone who disagrees with him politically and have a debate. I don't think he's ever done that. He shuts that down immediately. When Quadfather was on the show, or even now when he has Rob Saul, who wears the MAGA hat when he's doing his solo shows, John will not talk to them about politics because he knows nothing about politics. Which is unfortunate. It'd be fun.
But see, this is what I think Anthony needs. And like, Lemmi, what's your take on all this stuff? Because like, you don't really get political that much, despite the word that you keep using in DMs. What do you think about what's going on with Anthony? Is his show become dull? Is he boring? What's happening?
I don't know Anthony from before. So all I have is like post heart surgery Cumia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I like it. It's a good ASMR type voice. He's into the stories that he tells. Yeah. He's funny. He's edgy.
Funny. He's knowledgeable. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't mind it at all. Like I said, I've got nothing else to compare it to though.
But at the same time, if everybody's talking about political shit, but it's just this, nobody has any hot takes. Like, when's the last time somebody had a political show and they said something that made you go, "Oh wow, I'd never thought of that before."
When Aaron Kasparian said that she's into the Steel Toe Ricada saga, that's when.
That'll do it.
Who?
Anna Kasparian from the Young Turks.
Oh fuck them, mate.
Well, she said that she's really into the Ricada Steel Toe drama.
That's pretty cool.
I
always like when the Dabbleverse or whatever wing of the Dabbleverse that saga's in goes mainstream a little bit. It's always fun.
Well, let's be honest. Has she? Let's do the real question. Has she got milkers, etc.? Oh, good.
She looks great in flannel too.
Ooh,
I had like a huge crush on her, dude.
Actually, let's talk more about the women that you're into. So, what would you do to her, Lemmy, if you got her in private?
I don't know. Stare longingly at her and not touch her out of respect, probably.
So you are a lesbian.
Make her feel weird. Yeah, probably.
So, but what about the Innis? You wouldn't do anything to that?
Probably not.
Oh, well, that's a
Probably
shame.
not without consent.
Boo! Wrong.
We would talk about Steel Toe. That's what we would do. We would talk about Steel Toe a lot.
Common. Right. I have to tell you, Husey, I've been saying this for a while. I used to listen to a lot of political shows. I was into politics. The older I get, the less I care about politics because it's just people yelling at each other and nothing's getting solved. And the people who have all the power continue to have all the power and use it. So it's like, what's the point? What are we doing?
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, that does make it a dull show for me. Like with Cumia, like, of course, when he's on your show, and when you hear him make appearances on Shirley's show, the Cheesy Pizza Network, he's hilarious. But then you hear his own show, and he's like, "Why can't they behave? Why do they have to act like that? Why can't they just be like humans?" And it's like Anthony, come on.
That's gotta be your favorite part, Husey. Come on. You're telling me you don't like that part?
Yeah, but I'm too busy yelling that in traffic. I don't need to then come back and relax and watch him on TV.
You thought you listened to your own show for a second.
Oh, well, that's just mostly DMs. I'll send you the screenshots from my Lemmy conversations right after.